Yo, what's up guys, Subsonic here. Well, it's been a little while since my last video. I had planned to bring you guys a zombies Easter egg video within a few days of launch, but the game had other ideas and this was happening a lot. So I just packed up my toys, straight rage quit, and went straight back to Warzone. So I hope you guys really appreciate the effort that went into this video. Well, anyway, I'll be streaming a lot more over on Twitch, which you guys should totally come and check me out. Come chat, ask me things, even just chill out. And the address for that is twitch.tv/SirSubsonic. So, there was an update and it seemed to have fixed the crashing bug, and I finally got round to soloing the Easter egg. So, before the tape rolls, please show me some love on my other social media platforms, and let's get into it, baby. So then, what we're going to try and do is we're going to try to do the Easter egg in the shortest amount of time with the maximum amount of efficiency. So without further ado, let's get straight through to it. I do know we can clear out the first round in relative ease, and it doesn't bear any difference in the first round. It's probably better to just get
Let's get to it then. This place is the cause of the outbreaks we're encountering. Better get inside and solve this case.
My team can handle it, Dr. Gray. They'll explore the site and find the entrance.
And you can actually maximise your money a little bit. It's not crazy amounts, but it's totally worth doing because it could help keep your round levels down. So once you get these zombies to come over and next to the barriers, it's quite ideal if you can keep rebuilding them. You can actually kill a few or it's not really a big problem. So then, if the barriers have been knocked down, make sure you can do them at the start of the round. That way they'll knock them down, but you can probably try and maximise your money as quick as possible. Exactly what we wanted. So we just need to powerfully maximise the amount of points. Okay, we're off to a flying start, which is brilliant. Okay then, so if you come over to the next area, which is up here, and as you can see, it's 750 for this one. You're actually needing total 2,700 for this next step. And this one here, it's 1,000, as you can see. Then if you come flying over to this area here and open this section up, it takes you down into the facility. So once we're in the facility, make sure you come straight over to the
I'm just gonna pretend that's not even a bit ominous.
Let's start your first trial.
These creatures, they're unlike anything we've ever seen before. What in God's name were the Nazis doing here? What was Project End Station?
What I want to know is why are Orlov groups so interested? Whatever they did here caused the other creatures we've encountered. Why would they resurrect a fucking Nazi experiment? Let's get the power on.
You got your comeuppance.
So we can actually still proceed through the next set of doors. I do believe you need 2,000 for actually switching on the power, but we can actually do this bit as well in between rounds. Try to maximise your time.
Undead hostile eliminated.
We can actually continue with this melee killing, it's not a problem. Find the zombies or but it's okay. You can actually start and go to start on the trial. Okay, so once you've got actually back up to the trial computer, make sure you start another one. Higher elevation. So the best place to actually do this is probably the plane wing. Just find the most consistent. So I think the best thing to do is try to kite a few, and if you actually get, I think it's around 20, and you can actually do them in one big go, I think it gives you a bonus or something, I'm not quite sure. We should try this for science. About as many that we'll be able to get for this one. Start proceeding up. Okay then, so we're still on rare, so we can actually start with another one, which is actually fine. And then the bedroom. You actually do this with a minimal amount of zombies, so it's not really a problem. So, cue video montage. So it was unfortunate not to be able to get to the legendary straight away, so we can start another track straight away. So we'll eventually back up to the yard. Try to do this as quick as possible. Okay, it started round 6, but it's not really a problem. So I usually find the best technique is try to
throwing frag! Another zombie KIA.
this is exactly what we want. We've got the wonder weapon on round 6. It is possible to get it even sooner, but we've managed to get some of these early steps done really quickly. So the best thing to do is come straight into the living room, and we're going to go and get the gas canister for the dog barrel. And so if you want to come over to this area, you see it's over there. Shoot like this one, do it straight away. And we can actually get this next system as well, which is the box, which is what we'll need this soon enough. Okay, so it's perfect. So once you've made your way back down into this area, you can actually get the power on. Still part of the accelerator area. Power on. Turn on as quick as possible. Get the next one out. So side here too. Okay, now we've got this side on. This is excellent. We do actually need 5 you don't actually need that right now, so you can actually
You know what that is, Weaver? That's the first dimensional breach.
Okay, now we've thinned out some of the herd a little bit. You can actually hit the ether straight away. Make sure you don't die when you're actually heading into the ether, because I've done before. Because it will continue to hit you, because they're quite angry. Okay, once we hit the ether, so let's go flying over. And let's go and get the cartridge part, which is the fuse. And also, we can get the pack-a-punch in one go too, which is brilliant because it's all on round 6. So, once you've made your way up to the crash site, make sure you click the fuse, which is actually in this box here. You shoot that, see the fuse? Click that one, hit the ether tunnel straight in here, and then we can click the machine part for the pack-a-punch part, which is here. So you click this, and then we stick it straight over to the machine. Which I do believe they made the pack-a-punch a lot easier than previous ones. I actually do enjoy the difficulty in them, you know. It's just my personal preference. Okay, so the next step is, once we've got the pack-a-punch done, we need to get the next Easter egg. I like to call it the meme Easter egg. It's just it's based on a meme. So the first one is...
Calmly re-established. Thought we lost you there. What happened? Where did they go?
If I'm reading this right, I think our team just went through the portal.
Here.
Well, that's a first.
Here. And the next one is here. And put it into the dark ether again. Yep, okay, so that's perfect. Excellent. I love this bit. This is brilliant. Okay then, so you need to be quick on this because it does start a dog round, Plaugehound. Make sure you juggernaut. I don't think we'll be taking the weapons, so the one we have much better. Okay, so if you remember we collected the gas canister, this is the perfect time to go and get one of the gas canister steps done. So if you come down into this area here where the Deadshot Daiquiri is, stand here, launch that in, and good. Yeah, okay. See, it's into the machine. Okay, not died, like I nearly did. You can just come here and collect the Plaugehound gas. And we can start to proceed to the next step. So, once we made it back up to the pond area, if you remember we did the box and you can pick up the empty flask. So we need this, and we need this big guy to shoot this tree with his green magicness. I'm going to call it green magicness because I'm not quite sure it is. Probably radioactive, something or other. It's probably not good for you. See, he's angry. Maybe I missed that time. It is possible to get his first time. Sometimes you do need to kite him around a little bit. So, he's standing too far enough away.
Did you see that?
Yeah, exactly.
A chemical reaction occurring to that fungus.
It turns it pale.
Not safe.
So once you've cleared it out a little bit, you can actually put the flask down. It does take a little hot second to fill up. Sometimes I find it best to actually leave the area and just come back, and it's usually done by then. So, I like to go and get my pack-a-punch weapon done right now, just while there's not many zombies around and the levels are quite low. So make sure you get yourself up to 5,000, because that's how much this costs for the thing. Try to get it by first pack-a-punch done. So, once you made your way up to the penthouse, you're going to start jumping to the anomaly. Try to get yourself squashed by a big radioactive man thing. I know you can actually tell me what this question mark is for. I'd really appreciate it. There's actually a monk there too. I don't know what it's quite for. Anyway. So, if you come over to this area here, you actually find one of the first parts for the Aetherscope. We'll spawn some dogs. Agile.
Keep on coming. I'm not even tired.
And then if you come straight over to here, the next part is here. So the next part is actually
Take down that elite.
up here. It's not here right now. Nothing to worry about. Just go straight to the fast travel. You can actually collect the other one, and then you just come back and grab this one too. So the next part is actually down here. So if you hit the ether again, you should be able to quickly grab the next one. Very slowly. And so the next step is we can go collect this actually here from here. We can go get one of the first weapon mods. So if we proceed down into this area down here, we can actually use the... So once you made your way back down into the medical bay, you can actually use the liquid nitrogen to open the box, and this is one of the first weapon mods. Actually, by this guy here. He likes to hurt. And now
Appears to be some kind of chemical freezing agent.
Which is actually one of the better ones.
Weaponized.
Okay, so once we've made our way back up to the pond area, we can actually get the dark ether again, or the anomaly, which you'd like to call it. Okay, now we're back over in the dark ether. We can actually click the last part, the looking forward to escape. You just spawn here. You can actually get it in one go. It's not a problem. So, the next step is to come down to this workbench, because now we've collected all the Aetherscope parts, and we can build the Aetherscope. There you go.
It's our lucky day, strike team. We have new orders from the director. We are to shut down the dimensional breach in an effort to contain the spread. Suggestions?
I think a complete shutdown of the particle accelerator would sever the link between the two realities.
Correct, Dr. Gray.
But how to do that?
So, the next step is to come up into the medical bay, and we jump straight into the ether. Try and get shot by this big guy, because he's rather angry.
What about that computer?
And then we access the computer. And while we're at the computer, we pick up Vogels Diary.
Anomaly
and if we
detected.
click, you can see on the screen,
Anomaly detected.
actually says
Processing.
to anomaly, and it should give me his diary. Yes, you give me his diary, the zombies should ignore you. The next one is straight up here, so we run straight up to this area here.
Anomaly detected.
And then you can access it and give him his diary again. And then you can go back down to where the Aetherscope parts are constructed. So we have to go a long way around. Or the quicker way around, whichever way you want to look at it. And then you come back down to this workbench.
Anomaly
So, once we're at the
detected.
workbench, actually you can give them to...
Ulrich Vogels, PhD.
You can give him his diary.
22nd of
Sorry.
August, 1944. It took losing Normandy to finally get the Führer's attention. Now, at last, he wants to weaponize our findings here at End Station. It was an idea that occurred to me the moment I first conceived of the Wechsler. If we can restore the minds of our necrotized soldiers, even just to follow simple commands, we could unleash an undead army on both fronts. Just imagine each brave German who falls in battle rising back up to protect the fatherland. It gives me joy to picture the enemy running in terror from men who cannot die.
You're a rather strange man.
How's everything going?
So, I think it's time we got rid of the big guy.
It seems the creature has the ability to separate in half, both parts still functioning, like a planarian worm. If a worm had
And
legs,
this weapon is
and
absolutely
was all nuclear.
So now we need to collect this fruit, which is the keycard, and we're actually going to do this next step. After this next step, we're coming down to the weapons lab, I believe it's called. Is it? I forget. Sorry, yep, the weapons lab. And then if you come up to this here, see where the blinking is, you can insert the keycard, which we got from the planarian worm, as it's called.
Scanning.
So, just as a slide note, I'll show you, if you do not manage to get the wonder weapon so early on, it's not so much of a problem, because you can actually still get it from this one. And if you're doing it in, not so, like in duos or, you know, in quads or trios or whichever, you can still receive the wonder weapon. This is a nice way to get it.
D.I.E signal detected.
So now we've made it down into this area here, which is the living room. You can actually remotely access it, and then you just got to feed the zombies to the weapon, and it'll blow this door off, and therefore you can receive it, and you can actually see it down there if you just do a little jump. Yeah. So once you made it into the medical bay, you can actually enter the computer password now.
Password received.
There you go.
Initializing the Wechsler.
Warning. Initialization interrupted.
So as you can see, the capacitors need charging.
Now
So
there's
what you
something
need to do
you'll
is
see
you
your
need
average
to
will
shoot
not
each one of these
longer.
legs with
By the
each
looks
one
of it, it was
the
built
weapons.
specifically for the
And
undead.
each one does have
But
a
why?
slight blur to
An
them.
attempt to restore brain functionality?
D.I.E signal detected.
Okay, so we come straight into the mezzanine area, straight up into the penthouse, and if you get your wonder weapon out, you can actually collect from the mushroom, sorry, from the crystals here. And it's best to use the fast travel. You need to familiarise yourself with where the fast travels are. There is one here, which takes you down straight into where the power button, near the power button is. And then if you come back over to this box here, and just make sure you crouch and press and hold. You should see it's lit up now. So if you can be as quick as possible when you do this, because there is a time limit and I don't have enough money, which is great, so we'll have to try and run it. It is possible to get all 3 of these crystals done in one go, but this may take a little while, a bit longer. The next one is at the top of this here. Just trying to get splattered by the big guy. Make sure you proceed down, rinse and repeat. Okay, it was a little unfortunate with the timing there, but it's okay. We can still do it, which is not a problem. So, while we are waiting for the next D32...
Raptor 1 is nearby, strike team. Exfil window is short, so take it now if you're ready.
And how we do this, we proceed up to the Dark Ether. So to do the next part, we need to come up to the pond area, and we hit the Dark Ether. And this is the part where we can start doing with the computer password and such. So you need to proceed down into the weapons lab near the Deadshot Daiquiri, and if you come to this machine, you should place the fuse into the plasma cutter, and that is the next step for the next weapon. So once you made it back into medical bay, you can start charging the plasma. Each one of the relates. As you can see, each one of the Wonder Weapon variants relates to one of the charging of the capacitors. So we need to go and get the next one. If you remember, we did the gas from the Plaugehounds, which we can use right now. And it is to remove the vines from the weapon crate, which is placed up here. So all you need to do is when you come to this crate, just press your use button, place the canister on there, and shoot it. It will remove the vines and allow you access to the Nova 5.
Nova 5? If the Nazis weaponized it for close combat, can't imagine it's as lethal as Nova 6.
You do need to be a little bit careful.
Maybe hold your breath when firing, just in case.
Kill them. So just make sure you can't move away as soon as you shoot it. And it's this one, this side here. Perfect. And then we can go proceed and do the next one. And how we do this one? We go to the pond area. So now we're at the pond area. Can you look on the back of the truck, trailer, thing, whatever? You can actually access the thermoplastic.
This ammo unleashes a fiery blast that... Well, it pretty much just fights fire with fire.
So it's just a case of rinse and repeat, and we head back down to go charge the next capacitor. So for this capacitor, if I can never remember which way around it is, I believe it's this one. It's the yellow way, isn't it? Nope. Or is it this one? Okay, it's the right hand side one. So the thermoplastic is on the right hand side. So the next step is we can go jump straight into that, and we can get the last part done from the crystals. So now we're in the ether and we proceed over to the pond area. You can see the actual last crystal is placed here. By side note, if you actually come up here and it doesn't allow you to use the additional function of the recharging function, it's because it's full, and obviously you can't recharge something that's full. So just if you shoot the weapon a little bit, empty the ammo, it will allow you to do so. So now if you proceed down into the next crate area, we can discharge crystals into this little box. As you can see, we've already done 2 of them, because they're already glowing. Just make sure you crouch and make sure you aim correctly, press roll, and there you go, that's the next one done. This is the Electrobolt. So, now we've got the Electrobolt, we can actually avoid this guy. We can actually go charge the last capacitor. Quick, you may be able to do it without killing the last zombie. Which is... Go! Perfect, so we've got all 4 done now. And as you can see, it'll kick us into the... I'll call it the real world, I don't know what to call it. The real world has real zombies running around in it. As you can see, it's changed on the computer. The Decontamination agent, which actually is placed in this here. And I'll show you how to do that now. So, we're proceeding to this Dark Ether, which is just the area that we're pretty rich, you can see. So this one, trying to get murdered by these 2 zombies. Okay, now we'll hit the ether again. Now if you come up to this area where the computer is,
anomaly detected.
Are you certain no one saw us?
you can actually chill here. The zombies will go there. If you shoot them or anything like that, they'll come and attack you. So.
No one knows we help ourselves to whatever this is.
You know perfectly well what it is. Gold. Enough for both of us to buy a nice dacha in the country.
I do not know why they needed gold for a big fish tank, but at least this is to take out.
That is no aquarium, Kalashnik. Look more like a gas chamber. Fucking Nazis.
Whole place stinks of death, Dimitriev. But you and I will be rich long after the bad smell fades away.
Okay, so now we've finished the ether part. Make sure you chill around and you get the dark ether wrench. So we need this is next step. And now we can proceed to the spawn area for the next step to collect the decontaminate agent container. Basically, it's a golden ball.
I don't know much about Omega Group. A contact of mine, Max's, I've been investigating them before she went off-grid. I hope they haven't found her.
Okay, so now we can access this little tank here. Now you actually get a message. Use the dark ether wrench. You may need to press it once or twice. You see a zombie pop out. Once you've killed him, you actually need to throw the semtex on the
destination marked
on top of the tank lid hatch thing. Like that. As you can see, that was a perfect hit, and the tank shoots off. So we need to proceed over to this area here, and we can go collect the decontaminant agent. So now you can see the decontaminant agent. You can collect it, but I would recommend killing some of these zombies off real quick. We've been quite lucky this time. We're not actually bothering us too much. You can actually press it. So now what we need to do is we need to wait until we get one of the big guys. So we need to make sure we split him underneath all these.
Well, we got plenty of subjects.
Thing over there.
Ideas?
I'll explain later.
It could be.
Necessarily thin down some of the herd. You need to make sure you bring the big guy over here. You need to get to split underneath this chamber here. Just be careful. Try not. If you want to try to keep the rounds nice and low, try not to kill the other zombies while you're doing it. Perfect. Split, then hopefully kite them over here. That's one. If you get him to stand over here, there we go. Perfect. So both of them in there, which is absolutely perfect. And if you come over to this area here, you can press computer.
In progress.
Perfect. Oh, he's angry and big. Just to lay off them steroids, my friend. That's what happens when you drink alcohol.
What am I? I am a monster. What did you do to me? I'm gonna get out of here. I must stay.
He's angry.
Warning. Subject has broken containment.
Okay, so this is the next step.
Could have gone better.
It's going to get a bit crazy.
This isn't over. Get after him now.
So make sure you out of the way. And now it's time to try and get yourself as much money as possible. Clear out most of these zombies. Such.
Anomaly detected. Processing.
My son, Hirokate. I know you cannot hear me, but I must ask you, give me strength. Megatron has given me my orders. I am to restart that infernal machine. In this, I have no say. It is my duty. When it is reactivated, I do not know what will happen. That information is considered very much above my rank, but considering the precautions the others now take, I must face the possibility that I may never see you again. I hope this is not true. I hope that nothing will change, that the world will stay as it is. But I fear I am opening a box that cannot be closed. I will see you both again.
Wow, so Easter egg round 13. Let's go, baby.
They were my savior, my family. I came here to this cursed land to do a job. And they had me. Yet they made me turn on this machine of the damned. It caused horrible things. I caused horrible things. Omega Group, they have big plans. You are here to stop them. I will help you. We will shut off this infernal machine. Close the gateway. It will be the first step. I will repair the damage I have done.
I must confess, Weaver, I did not believe this would work. I commend your out-of-the-box thinking. Deactivate the Accelerator's priority 1, strike team. Nothing can do it. Buy the time it needs.
Keep this. Undead hostile, KI.
Wow.
If only I could kill their stench. Throwing grenade! All that power and I still took you down.
Okay, let's see if we can get out of here without dying.
That's all I need to hear. Raptor 1 is inbound, strike team. Get the hell out of there.
Commence the
Raptor 1 at the LZ, Requiem Actual.
Let's go! Let's go!
Raptor 1 on the ground, Requiem. Strike team, we gotta go. Let's move it. This is Raptor 1. Strike team on board for
let's
extraction.
go, man. Whew. They appreciate the effort going into this video.
Good work, strike team. We've closed the breach. But I got a feeling Omega Group is just getting started.
Yo guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to consider subscribing and dropping a comment down below. Thumbs up would always be appreciated too. There's also these cool videos you can check out, along with the live streams over on Twitch, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.